Hey everybody, okay, we're back here. It is about halfway through February 2018. It's been a while since I've done any of these videos, so I thought I'd give you guys an update. Things have been a little bit busy, we've been working, we've been on holiday, traveling, and holidays in general, Christmas, New Year's, Nora's birthday, all that sort of good stuff. So work has slowed, but it hasn't stopped. And actually I had to check up on the last video to see all the stuff that we've done in 3 months, which has been quite a bit. So I start these videos off on the outside of the house, and I usually say, oh, well, it looks pretty much the same. Well, this time the outside of the house is starting to look quite a bit different. So we've had a string of good weather, so we've started working on the outside of the house, which is an incredibly tedious process. And so you can see, let me zoom over to the other side of the house real quick, which we haven't started touching, get a before and after. So here's kind of what the siding looks like before. You can see there's a lot of chip paint, a lot of old boards, so on and so forth. There's no flashing where the bottom weatherboard hits the concrete, hits the foundation there. So it kind of looks like that. And so what we have to do is we take a paint scraper and we scrape off all the paint as much as possible. And we did a test, and sure enough, a lot of this paint, don't know how old the top layer is, but a lot of the paint is lead. And so we put down drop cloths, we chip off the old paint, and then we fill it in with some exterior wood filler. After it's filled in, we sand it down. It kind of looks like this. You can see I had to replace some boards there were some holes there. And then after that, I prime it. So the yellow spots, ignore those. We're getting ready to do the final coat of paint on there. So I bought a paint sprayer and we prime it. It kind of looks like this. You can still kind of see through it. I've got the windows taped up. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day I'll probably be putting on the final coat of color for this section of the house, just as a little bit of an experiment. So that's definitely a long, tedious process that we're working on. Hopefully by the time the next video comes out, there will be massive improvement on that aspect. The front of the house will hopefully look a whole lot different. So here we go, coming inside. We can see Nora back there. Not too much is different in the bedrooms and such. Just moved a handful of things around. Got some new furniture. Took the couch out of here. Everything is a huge mess as usual. Still living out of boxes for some stuff. Storage room. Our second bedroom here still has lots of construction supplies in it. We've had a handful of people come in and visit and stay in there, and they say that's a good room. Nora's room is quite a bit different, so I can't remember if the walls had been painted yet, but we've got the walls painted. We've got a dresser. Jen bought a nice bookshelf there. We've even got Claire sleeping in here now. I think last night was the first night Claire was sleeping in here. We built a big girl's bed for Nora. That was a nice afternoon project, and Jen painted it up and decorated it. It looks awesome. Here is Nora's closet. This was not in. I think it was just in pieces in the garage. I was just going to repaint it. It used to be just white, but then I started looking at it, and it's pretty heavy wood, particularly this older section of it. It has some really beautiful wood on it. Still need to tweak it a little bit, but hopefully this will come into focus. And you can see it just kind of has this beautiful wood on it. So I thought it'd be a shame to paint it. So I took a long time, stripped it down, and then put polyurethane on it. You'll also notice the doors, the interior doors, same thing. They were just sort of this white cream color, about 100 years old, 90 years old, 90 years worth of paint on them. And stripped those down one at a time. Took me about a day and a half each to do all the doors. Interior doors. That's the second bedroom. Here's the main bedroom. Anyway, so we put the original handles on, but we put new hinges in, so they just work a little bit better. But yeah, they all open and shut very nicely, which is better than they were before, and they look really nice and beautiful. So that was Nora's room. Let's keep going here. You can see we've got beautiful weather outside. There's a couple things out there that I'll show you. This area is largely the same. Hasn't changed too much. We did get the wood insert here, the fireplace. We got it blocked in and sealed in here. And I think it kicks the heat out a little bit more efficiently in that manner. Had to pour a couple slabs of concrete, get it up off the floor, frame it in, put some drywall on there, and it works a whole lot better now. And so we're just kind of leaving it like that. The bathroom is mostly finished with the exception. Oh, Nora's very excited. She gets to eat Otter Pops just about every day in the afternoon with her dad after we get to work. So with the exception of the double vanity, which is going to go there, the bathroom is pretty much done. So you can see there's glass, rainfall shower head. We put the bathtub in here. It looks very beautiful. Let me go ahead and we've got the walls painted this nice green color. Jen picked that one out. So this is kind of the pan of the bathroom, like that. Looks very nice. Nora loves the shower. Need to do the window yet, but just about everything's ready to go. Same thing, here's another one of those beautiful wooden doors. Solid wood, I believe they're Remu. Down here in New Zealand they have all different kinds of wood though. A couple things in the back that we started tinkering with. Battery might die, so I might inadvertently switch off here. So I was just messing around here in the laundry room. I added some drywall here. We're gonna have to reconfigure the layout of the laundry room. We really want to get a toilet and a sink in here, like a half bath. And then the laundry room will have sort of a big wash up laundry sink, washer dryer. The water heater will be all boxed in, which is over here. And it'll have a half bath. So it'll be more like a mud room. And so I went and bought some Oamaru stone. You can see where there was an inside fireplace right here, and there's a random hole there as well. Not exactly sure what this was for. People tell me it was for heating water for washing clothes. Seems a little unnecessary. Nora's still very excited. Did you finish your pop? Awesome, honey. I'm so proud of you. Can you throw that away for me? Throw it away inside? Good job, sweetheart. Go throw it away. No, the trash is inside. Anyway. So yeah, blocked that up, and before I did that, Jen was really keen on turning this inside fireplace into an outside fireplace. So I punched some holes in it, and now, let me sort of back up. Now you can sort of get a little bit better of an idea. Of course, we've got to move the concrete around and stuff like this, but at the very least, it'll be sort of a cool outdoor loungy area. And so that's the laundry room. Once again, going back over here, looking at the wall we've been working on. This is sort of the northeast wall, or northwest wall. Getting ready for paint. I'm also going to paint the roof, so you guys will hopefully get a better idea of what the house is going to look like in its final rendition. Yeah, things are going really well. Plugging away at it. Nora's having a good time. Claire's having a good time. Let's see. Might as well get a shot of Claire in here. There's Jen and Claire hanging out. Jen and Claire. Jen's going back to work here in a couple of days. Oh, and look at that little sweetheart. She's 3 months old tomorrow, right? Yes, 3 months old tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to sign off there today. Hope everybody's having a good time. We'll come back with an update in about a month. Cheers.